What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Ange Predicts YouTube channel. I'm Ange and I predict stuff. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out with all your friends. If you like predictions, please check out my predictions playlist for any sport that you like. Alright guys, today is Friday, and in the NBA we have a good amount of games, so let's take a look at the schedule for today. Alright guys, so starting with the Charlotte Hornets and the Detroit Pistons at 7 p.m. We also have the Trailblazers going up against the Wizards. We have the Kings going up against the Pacers. At 7:30 we have the Suns going up against Boston. 8 p.m. we have Toronto going up against Houston. Then we also have the Magic going up against the T-Wolves. The Philadelphia 76ers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. And finally, we have the Hawks going up against the Utah Jazz at 9 p.m. So let's get right into the predictions. Alright guys, the first game is the Hornets versus the Pistons. Two very low ranked team in the league. The Hornets have been playing well in the last few games. This is going to be a doubleheader. They played last night, so fatigue might be a factor here, guys. I think the Pistons are due for a win here. So I'm going with the Pistons as the match winner, guys, at a 122-114 score. And I'm taking as my betting tip under 241.5. Alright guys, the next game is the Kings versus the Pacers. Kings are 7-3 in the last 10. Pacers are 1-9, guys. They just can't get it in, guys. They can't get the W. The Kings have been playing very well. I really like the Kings. Every time I chose them, they did me well. So I'm going with the Sacramento Kings as the match winner, guys, at a 116-110 score. That means the Kings will cover the spread. All right, next up is two very close teams in the standings. The Portland Trailblazers and the Wizards going head to head. It's funny because both teams have been playing well recently. But if I had to choose one, guys, I'm going to go with the Portland Trailblazers because they have been able to put up some big points. So I think that'll make the difference against the Wizards. That's 126-120 my score. Portland Trailblazers are the match winner. And my betting tip is Portland on the money line. Next up is the Suns versus the Celtics. This is another nice matchup. Two good teams. But there's an obvious better team here, and that is the Celtics. They've been red hot, guys. 20-6 at home. The Suns are 8-17 away, guys. Just for that, honestly, guys, I like the Celtics at home, guys. These guys are literally wrecking balls. So I'm going with the Celtics as the match winner, 120-114, so a decent matchup. And I'm going with the over 227.5 on the game. Next up is the Toronto Raptors versus the Rockets. I saw in the news, guys, that the Raptors, they were saying that they literally got to do something before the trade deadline is coming up, and they better make some moves and stuff like that. I think the Raptors will probably want to try and make a good impression for this game against a Rocket team that obviously has been struggling this season. However, guys, I like the spread on this game, so I'm going with the Rockets against the spread. Alright guys, the Magic is going up against the Timberwolves. The Magic has been able to steal some games lately, but the Timberwolves have been playing very good basketball and able to put some big points up. They're 19-11 at home, guys. 6-4 in the last 10. I'm going with the T-Wolves at 114-106. My betting tip is the T-Wolves on the money line. Next up, we have the 76ers and the Spurs. Obviously, a lopsided game, guys. What can I say, guys? The 76ers are clearly the better team. They've been playing very well in the last 5 games. They're 13-9 away. I am going with the 76ers as the match winner at a 128-108 scoreline. And I'm going with the 76ers on the money line as my betting tip. Alright guys, the last game is the Hawks versus the Utah Jazz, which is obviously two teams that are very close in the standings as well. But the Utah Jazz seems to have a good time against the Hawks. They beat them last time, guys. The Utah Jazz are very good at home as well. I am going with the Utah Jazz to win this one, 128-116. And I think Utah will have no problem covering the spread on this one. Alright guys, those were my NBA predictions. Stay tuned for the NFL Pro Bowl predictions, which are coming up on my channel. Please let me know your thoughts and predictions. I would love to hear them. I'm Ange and I'm out of here, guys. Take care and good luck.